Alrighty, we're back. Game 2 on the day here, East Haven, Connecticut. We're broadcasting from the ice level this time. Up here, East Haven, Connecticut. Second AY game of the day. We are the home team. PHC coming screen right to left in their home whites. So we will be live at ice level for this one. And we are the home teams.
Alright, we're back.
Getting ready for puck drop. Music's bumping. Pucks are in, horns about to sound. PHC again, coming at you right to left in their white unis. We are the home team, although we're playing up here. That's good. We're going to give a loud engaged shout out to our team manager, head of scheduling, Matt Spittle. Works out the schedule as it needs to. And we're knocking out 2 AY games today up here in Connecticut, making the trip worthwhile. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, we gotta play heavy.
Play heavy?
Protect our goalie.
Play hard? Have a little fun? That's your thoughts?
Yeah.
When playing heavy, we got to stay out of the box. We have the same referee crew as this morning's game. One may call them homers, but we'll try to stay ready to go. Coach Clinton sends out Spittle between Gerbevec and Punty. Shaner and Mal on the back end, Copeman, Williams in the net. Puck drop underway. Spittle kicks that through. It's cut off by the Elite. They chip it in the PHC zone. Shane fights through it. Elite comes out of the pile with a wrap behind Williams' net to throw the brakes on. We'll try to reverse it out in front. Chip it in the soft ice, but Billy Maurer there in the lane. They move it ahead to Gerbevec. Gerbevec gets dumped. No call there. Kucherov steps through, makes a move, fires in. Big save made by the Elite goalkeeper, who played a strong game in the first one. Elite picks that off. Throw it up the boards, off the glass. It's kept in, fired in, paddle aside. Gerbevec's deposited to his breezers, nothing called. Fazio will step down the wall. He puts it in the corner. Gerbevec will step behind the net, steps to it, gets back on backhand, throws it back up to the point for Fazio. Fazio will walk, will chip it off. He steps into that soft ice. He makes a move, fires it to the net. Save made, gets out. So not as quick as whistles at the net, but certainly not calling anything in terms of penalties in the second one. As there was a couple you could have called on the blue team right there. Start this game. Now we got Rosanuccio, Caselli. Maurer and Shanner. Elite will win this one. They'll chip it off the boards. They get it out in the neutral zone. Trying to play it ahead, and Nuccio picks it off. He'll leave it for Shane. Shane will go D to Maurer. Maurer's going to come back up the boards where he finds a Nuccio. Nuccio plays it back out into the center. Looking for Baselli, but it's stick to side and collected by the Elite, but it's recovered by Roach just inside our own blue line. He'll throw it up and headman it to Nuccio. Nuccio's going to get his eyes up. He's going to gain the line. He's going to drive down, take what's given to him. He's fighting 1-on-2. He plays it back out in the middle. But the Elite are able to step through, collect the puck, and they're moving ahead. It's a good poke check by Billy Maurer. He gets that out in the soft ice. His partner will step to this one. Rides the Elite puck carrier off the puck, and then it's chipped ahead, but it's kept in, fired in wide of Williams' nets. That's bouncing around like a tennis ball. Maurer will collect. Tries to come back up the wall. Nuccio pushes it off out in that center seam and connects with Baselli, but it gets out ahead. And now a puck battle ensues along the wall. Nuccio will collect as he gains the line and cuts back in. Stick aside by the Elite. Fazio will step, plays it to Baselli, and then steps to collects it himself, trying to allow teammates to change one by one. The Elite will chip that into their own bench. We'll have a whistle and an offensive zone draw to the left of the Elite goaltender. So early one here going on. What are you thinking so far?
I think we're playing pretty well. We're doing good keeping it down their end. And when it comes down our end, we're doing good with getting out quicker.
So spittle out there between Quinty and the Jersey barrier, Mike Wenton. We got Nunez and Fazio on the point. Spittle will collect, will walk, throw it towards the net. It's kicked aside, but it'll recollect it. It'll get back behind the net and look to go to work for Gretsch's off. He leaves it out in front for Wenton, fires it in just wide. Might have hit the goaltender on the way out. Elite will collect this. It's kept in at the point momentarily by Fazio, but it gets out in the neutral zone. Fazio will collect. He'll reverse back and go D to Nunez. Nunez plays it ahead to Winton. Winton gets his head up. He's going to gain the line. Puts it down behind the net where Spittle will get to it. He chips it up to the sideboards where Fazio took a step towards it, but read it and pulled off. Couturier was there in coverage, understanding that support in the layers. Nunez steps to it. Keeps it out of harm's way, and then Witten's going to use the big frame of his. He's bodied off the puck. And again, earlier that would have been whistled dead for a penalty. But because Michael Witten's so big, I think there's a little bit of, we're not going to call that. So it gets held in at the point and then chipped back out in the neutral zone by Spittle. Couturier steps through, he collects, we got a 3-on-1 at the line. And he's behind it. Behind the play, trailing, and I thought they were good. I don't know. What do we think there?
I think he only had 1 foot over.
He had 1 foot over. I thought there was a straddle. No? You think they were off?
No, I think they're on. Not sure.
Maurer steps and challenges.
I was mesmerized by the camera.
Rides acted into the boards nicely. Roach will collect in the corner, put off the boards, looking for Gerberbeck. Gerberbeck chips past, leaves it for Roachy. Out in that center seam, will recollect it. Tries to play it ahead, we get a pocket pick, they step back in. Shanner's there. They try to walk back in, but it's cut off. It's thrown out in front. We're trying to find it. It's loose in the feet. We're trying to find the puck. Elite finds it, fought off by Williams. And it's thrown out to the point, kept in. Thrown back down the wall. Maurer will engage in the corner. Roach will be there in support. He'll circle back behind his cage. He comes the other way with it. He's looking to headman it. He's got Baselli and Gerberbeck. He plays it ahead to Gerberbeck. Gerberbeck catches it in stride. We're on sides. He's kept outside the dots. He'll turn back up. Plays it to Baselli. Baselli will turn. He's trying to go to Fazio at the far point. Intercepted by the Elite Hockey, and now we're coming the other way, but we're south of that blue line.
He was on
As
by a
Baselli was
mile.
on his knees, fighting back. I would have called maybe interference. But he got it right. I'll have to agree. Neutral zone ball just outside the Elite Hockey line. Nuccio collects it. He steps in. He's going to dip Drop pass it over to Couturier, fires it towards the net, it hits Anuccio. We're trying to collect it. Couturier collects it, walk up the wall, trying to come back down the wall, steps off the wall, plays it to Spittle in the center, tries to drag pass, and Elite's now coming the other way as they poke check, but they get Nunez's path. Nunez gets a stick on, he challenges, brings him against the wall, his partner right there in support, picks the puck up and moves it out quickly the other way. Gets off the wall, Spittle's down the center, he plays it ahead to Anuccio. Spittle then will chip it forward, he'll get down into the corner with it. He'll come around, he draws the attention to himself. Looking for support as he's outnumbered. Anuccio will get there, he'll keep it in the corner. Spittle will get back above it on the far side. They'll ring it around the wall, Nunez reads it, he keeps, he walks, steps down, gets to the hash marks, slides it across for Anuccio. Anuccio trying to turn with it, kicking it back to his forehand. Collected by the Elite Hockey, and they throw it 200 feet for an icing. So we'll come all the way back for an offensive zone draw to the left of the Elite goalkeeper. 9:07 left in this one in the first period. Nothing so far. We're to the right of the Elite goalie, sorry. We got Winton, Roche, Pacelli. Roche gets off the wall with it, trying to play it across to Pacelli, kicks it back to his forehand, he's trying to find it, gets into the corner with it. In that tight area, he'll play it out to the point. Shane will collect, he'll fire. It's gonna be stick the side in front. Winton's trying to collect it, gets it in on net. Goaltender makes a paddle stop and covers it up. But we got pucks and body on in the net. Roche, Winton, Pacelli, Maurer, and Shaner. Roche wins this one in the front of the net. Pacelli trying to collect. Stick to side by Elite Hockey. Now we're coming the other way. Maurer's there and contains in the step and challenge. He opens those hips, rides the puck carrier off it. Winton will collect. He'll try to step out into the center with it. He's going to drive across the red, across the blue. He'll hang on to it. He'll pull up. Gets inside the dots. He loads. He fires. And that finds the back of the net. So as we move left to right and then back right to left, moving east to west, he fires it in the direction he came from. Hard stop for the goalie to make. They oftentimes struggle with that. He deposits it in the back of the net. That's the Jersey barrier. Striking first, tickle on the twine for the first time today. 8:26. PHC 1-0 with a big strike from Michael Winton. Tries to jump and bump through that lane, but push back towards PHC's blue line, and we collect. Try to play it forward. And there's challenges. Couturier will get back. He'll collect this one. He'll turn up quickly. Chips it off the boards. Looking for Gerbevec, but Elite able to pick that off. Now, second effort, Nunez wins the battle. Puts it up the boards. It's kept in and run around the end boards where Fazio will collect far side. Chips it out in the middle where Spittle will collect. He plays it ahead to Couturier. Couturier turns, gets past the pinching defenseman. He'll pull up, he'll load, he'll fire, and he goes top bump. He's moving right to left, fires back to the left side. Top bump. So starting to recognize what lanes are given to them and how to move east to west and fire back makes the goaltending very difficult. Roche, Winton, Anuccio. Maurer. Z-Man. Anuccio wins this back to Z-Man. Z-Man will step through it, chip it off the boards. Anuccio collects. We're going to get across the line with numbers. Anuccio to Z. Z fires it and gets wide. Winton's on it. He'll collect. Will put it up to the point for Maurer. Maurer will put it back down the wall. Gets in the path of Michael Winton, who puts it deep behind the net, but it's rung out the other side. We try to step past it, and now Elite's coming the other way. Maurer will challenge, will keep him outside the dots. Good stick. Roach there in support. He'll pick that puck up. He gets his toes up, and he's out into the center seam. He drags past one. He's past two. He gets across the line. Drags past three, turns back up, plays it in front. It's in the back of the net. So beautiful, beautiful putback by Michael Winton. Max Roche. Beautiful trip down the ice.
Winton with two.
Beautiful trip down the ice.
That
Gets everyone. I believe it was put back by Winton. We'll have to go to the score sheet. But Roche casually leaving that one out in front after he drew all the attention to himself. 2-0?
3-0.
3-0.
We have Rochi. No, we have Michael and then.
Michael, and who scored the first one?
No, it was Michael, then Kunti, then Michael.
Yeah, there you go. Michael, Pinty, Michael. You're right. Play back in. So we're up here in East Haven, Connecticut. Got to give a shout out to Michelle Maurer, best in the biz. Working the DJ like it's hitting from the club. Hopefully we're not going to have any parties in the penalty box this afternoon. But we do have the best in the business. Michelle Maurer working the tunes and the scoreboard for us. As we are the home team in East Haven today.
That's a trip.
Butcher fires it in, that rings off the end glass, so it'll get out, Nuno will keep. Puts it down the wall to Gerberbeck. Gerberbeck steps off the wall in the traffic, but played up and held in by Nunez. Nunez will go far side. Puchazero gets to the dots, he drives back in, he loads up, fires, gets off a stick and gets up, out of play. It's a deflection. So we'll stay inside the zone as it deflected off a lead hockey stick and hit that netting up above the glass. So we'll stay there. Rochi, Pacelli, Anuccio, Shaner, and Maurer. Puck is dropped. Push forward. Pacelli wears that, and then Roach will find it in the corner. He's going to drive behind that net. He'll turn back onto his forehand. He gets tripped. Nothing's going to be called. Anuccio will get control. He'll go off the boards, and Maurer at the point. Maurer goes back down the boards. Read by Elite, and they push it forward. They got numbers coming the other way. Shane will try to keep him outside the dots. Hauls him down. Save made by Williams.
Good play, Shane. It's all right.
But it's a good play. Good defensive play, as he does not give him a free look at Williams' cage. It's one of the ones we would call a good penalty. Hold on. So we'll be man down. Defensive zone draw to the left of Williams. We got Rochi, we got Anuccio, we got Maurer, we got Fazio. Elite jumps to this in the corner. They play it back out in front. It gets through. Anuccio will collect. He'll skate this one out. He'll get across the red. Gets into the zone, plays it across over for Roach. Just out front. But Roach will collect. He'll wheel back. Push it down into the corner. Anuccio gets in after. He's going to pin. He'll play it back up the wall. He's above it in the challenges, but they play it out in the center. We have numbers back. They're driving through that neutral zone. They step out onto the sideboards. They're driving past. Fazio will stay there. The lead steps on. They play it out in front. Williams stays with it. Gloves that aside, but it gets out to the point. Where Leet will catch, walk in, and Max Roach getting the shin pads in the shooting lane. But Elite keeps. They fire it across. Stick to side. Gets through, gets in, and Colton makes a huge stop.
Woo!
Now we got Spittle, Witten, Nooner, and Fazio. Defensive zone draw to the left of Williams. Spittle ties up, trying to kick it through. Ultimately does kick it to himself. He'll come back behind the cage. Chip it softly off the boards where Fazio will collect it. And they'll fire it up that center seam looking for Spittle. Spittle kicks it back to his stick, but it's collected and recovered by Elite. And they'll step the other way, but it's picked off by Nunez. Nunez will take some time. He finds Spittle in that center seam. Spittle gets up, gets through one, gets through two. Tries to push it through in the soft ice. It's kicked aside. And Elite coming the other way with it. They turn, they fire. Nunez is right there. Collects inside the dots. We'll get to the red line. We'll dump it forward. Collected by Elite and thrown back out. That's going to be an icing. So it'll die. Actually, before it gets to the goal line, so the icing's waved off. Puccinero collects. He's bumped off the puck. Elite will step to it, try to walk down the boards, but they're met by Ethan Nunez, who fights it out in the neutral zone. Puccinero collects. We got Spittle and Puccinero two developing. And then Fazio joins his rush to make it a 3-on-2. Fazio collects. He'll play it up the sideboards looking for Spittle. Elite will touch up. And there's a slash being called on the elite forward.
I didn't see it.
He laid some lumber. So we'll go dude up. Stop in for Dunlop's Bar and Grill. Catch some meat hockey tomorrow. This evening, whatever it may be. Stop in there and tell them Jim Carr said. That one's won the Gerberbeck. Gerberbeck will put it up to the point. Fazio will play it back to Gerberbeck on the wall. Gerberbeck steps in the dots. He gives it to Fazio. Fazio walks, loads up. He'll quarterback this down to Pacelli. Pacelli puts behind the net. Back to Pacelli. Back down behind the net to Rochi. Rochi will step up. He'll play it to Fazio at the point. Fazio will find Gerberbeck sitting at that far wall. He's going to walk up. He finds Shaner in the middle bumper. He turns, he fires, hits a shin pad, doesn't get through. Elite will ice this one.
Will it die?
So it'll come back.
No.
We'll get to hit the reset button, set up and do it again. Good puck movement, good patience. Trying to get that puck out in the center. What do we call that area? 3 letters.
PHC scoring area.
Primary scoring area. That's where 95% of the goals in hockey are scored from. And the idea is to put it to the guy that has the cleanest shot.
A lot of
Pacelli collects this one. He'll leave it at the point for Fazio.
Right
Fazio will play it back down to Pacelli. Pacelli's going to walk in, gets to the dots. He slides it across. One-timer. Fired in, gets wide. Collected by Rochi. Rochi gives it to Gerberbeck. Gerberbeck trying to drop it to Rochi, but that one is jumped and read by the elite defender, and they'll fire it down the ice, icing. So we'll come 200 feet again. This time, offensive zone draw to the right of the elite goalkeeper. 2:56 left in the first period. PHC hanging on to a 3-0 lead. 38 seconds left in the man up. Pucciarello collects this one. He'll walk up. We'll get to the point. Maurer will go back to Pucciarello, who finds some time and space, trying to play it across. We fumbled that one, and the lead's coming the other way. They drive back.
Good
back
check
check by
Ethan
Ethan
Nunez.
Nunez. Stick on it.
What?
What is the call here?
High stick? Excuse me? Okay, whatever. Oh my.
That's a homer call if I've ever seen one. Stick was the puck. Who's it on?
I'm guessing us because we touched it last. Weird call.
Who's he called on?
Ethan
Number
Nunez.
20, Ellendahl is yelling at the box. I didn't see it.
I didn't see nothing either.
I mean, phantom high stick. Beautiful back check by Ethan Nunez. That's a homer call.
Oh, they called a penalty on.
I think he gets paid by the call.
Yep.
Just chip forward to Michael Witten. Witten will get across the red. He'll come in. He's motoring ahead. Drives past. He'll get towards the net. He plays it back out in front looking for Fazio at the point. Throws it right down to the center, and Elite picks that one off and is coming the other way. But Roach is there to meet them. They chip it forward. Zane will collect it. He'll come back behind the net. He'll throw the brakes on. Bring it back around the wall for Witten. Tipped off by Elite, but a good stick by Max Roach. Max Roach fights through a stick check. He'll get out into that center seam. Moving his feet. He's tripped. I mean, we're not gonna raise that
Come
one.
on.
Max Roach does not normally fall in the zone. Good core strength, great edge work. Hold down, but not called. So Elite steps out in front. They play it back in. Stick to side. Whit will collect it. Put it up the wall. It's gonna be kept in. At the point, they'll go D to D. Roachy there. Put some resistance on. They'll come back out to the point. They get high. They get in the lane. Gets through.
Attaboy,
Williams
Goldie.
sees it. Squeezes it. Hangs on to it.
Good boy, Sarah.
That's awesome. So the game right before us ended at the buzzer, and we just met the goal scorer from Elite Hockey who put it in a back and forth, hard-fought third period. They scored to win the game against the Long Island Goals at the buzzer. Spiller collects this one. He's through the neutral zone. He gets in. He's all alone. He makes a move, throws it back across. It hits the passes. He was looking for Gerberbeck. Make that move, fire it. We're back to even strength. Contreras throws a poke check. They step through, trying to get back
Good
on
back
it,
check,
find the
Declan
puck.
Spittle. Way to come back. He was all the way down the other end. Good back check.
And now we're going to call for the hook.
You're serious? Wait, what'd he call?
He got Mauer for the hook.
What?
As the guy was head sliding into home plate.
If anything, he ran into the kid that was sliding ran into Mauer.
It might have been on. It was delayed.
Very delayed.
Whatever we want.
Yeah.
They have a penalty already.
The one penalty.
Yeah. Roach
How do I
collects this
Roachy?
one. We got Roach and
Go
Caselli,
Roach.
Nooner and Fazio out there. Roach is going to get across the line. He'll chip this.
Good chip.
Smart play on the penalty kill. Caselli gets there, steps out of the corner, will turn back into the corner. He's like, I'm just going to 10 and 2. I'm going to kill some seconds off this one. Yep, I'm just going to go to work here. Yep, I'm going to come back down. Hold down.
And
No
nothing's
trip.
called. This is
Bodied off the puck.
It's not even fun to watch. Good step, Ethan.
I mean, that's what they called a couple of our players earlier in the game for. Referee very one-sided. I think he gets the job description.
Shot!
Caselli
Shot!
plays it across. Fazio
Oh.
puts it on net and it gets up and over. I don't know if the goaltender got a glove on it or not. But the horn will sound. We'll go into the first intermission hanging on to a 3-0 lead. As we come back, we'll be manned down for 37 seconds.
Get back.
Yo, Knox. Knox, want a microphone? Come on. We'll go Delaney Spittle. Want to come up? Want to tell me what you think of the game so far? In the first intermission?
What?
Tell me what you think of the game so far. What do you think? Think you're playing hard?
Yeah.
Yeah? Having some fun? Are you having fun?
Yeah.
What do you think of PHC's fight so far? Knox, what do you think of the game so far? No? Alexa, what do you think? Someone's got to give me some thoughts. I think they're playing hard.
They're playing really hard.
You think they're moving the puck well?
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
How do I get myself a red jersey?
What?
How do I get myself a red PHC jersey?
I don't know.
It's 1-on-1. Special for Delaney. All right. What are your thoughts on the first period?
Amazing.
Amazing?
Amazing.
Yeah?
Knox, come here.
Right there.
So we're waiting for the puck to be dropped here. Second period.
Come on, TV.
We have the sibling crew in the intermission giving us their thoughts on the game. You want to call the second period? If I give you the microphone? You want to announce the game?
Yeah, sure. Wait,
Sure.
after you
Yeah,
say it again.
right into the microphone.
Say,
All right, we're still man down. We come out. Declan Spittle, Joshua Fazio, Cucharero, and Nunez. Cucharero finds Declan at the center dot. He's going to collect it. He's going to enter the line. Winning off by Elite, and now they're moving the other way. Cucharero will collect this one. Will turn up. Gets his toes up. Fazio's interfered with behind the play. We're not going to call that. Played back forward. Spittle will get it in the corner. He's battling 1-on-2. Come out the far side. Gets up the sideboards. Caselli picks it up, coming off the bench, but cut off by Elite. They stretch the ice. They're coming the other way. They'll give Williams a shot. He fights it off. They'll get up the sideboards. Winton's going to collect. Puts it out in the neutral zone. Caselli trying to collect that chip pass, but Elite able to collect it and move it the other way.
hello.
Nunez will get back behind his own net. Plays to Fazio. Fazio will play it out in the neutral zone. Chip back forward. Good stick by Nunez with a step pass. Kicked and fought off by Williams. It's out to the point. It's kept. They'll play it down inside
Okay,
the PH
can I get back in my
zone,
spot?
and then they
Yes,
Come back up
thanks.
to the point. Cameron.
Yep. Talk.
Unit will collect. Play it up the wall. He gets the Pacelli chips. Turns back up with it. Fazio trying to join in. He pushes it ahead. Fazio will now flip it across the Witten.
They can hear you.
Witten's going to get across the red. He's got Spittle
The
coming with
14
him.
people can hear you.
Drags in. Gets back inside the dots. Plays it forward for Spittle. Spittle turns, fires. Save made.
I don't care.
So we'll have an offensive zone draw to the right of Elite Hockey's goal keep.
14 got off.
13:09 left in the second period for this joining us. PHC hanging on to a 3-0 lead. We got Rochi, Anuzio, Gerbevec,
I don't know.
Zabarski, Mauer.
Who we don't know.
That puck is sitting there. Roach collects it. Runs into some blue sticks. Kept in by Mauer. It's out in the neutral zone, played back in. That'll be whistled dead for the offsides.
Yeah. My mom. Did you see Thunder here watching the game? Yeah, I actually.
Big shout out
She
to Delaney, Electra Roach, the sibling crew helping me out during the intermissions, staying with us for the second period broadcast. Elite plays it back out in front. It's fired in, but Mauer gets a stick on the shaft of the shooter and it gets into the corner. Roach is going to collect it. He got his toes up. He takes a look. He stretches it out to Anuzio. It gets out in the neutral zone. Anuzio trying to find it. Trying to stretch that ice to Gerbevec, who was leaking behind the defenders. Anuzio plays it across now to Gerbevec out in the center. Mauer following it up. Look, 10-2.
It's all blurry.
Little Crosby action.
It's all blurry, yeah.
Roach steps off the wall. He's across the middle. He chips it forward looking for Gerbevec. Anuzio fires it in on net. Second attempt put back but kicked aside. Anuzio going to work behind the net. He's hitting pinned. Roach gets in there to help him. Anuzio pushes it. Roach trying to find it. Comes the other way. The Elite will collect. They'll get it out in the neutral zone, and now we're moving into the PHC line. We'll chip that in, pull up for a line change. We'll collect this one. Mauer's going to get his eyes up. Come right back across the middle. Trying to hit Gerbevec.
Why'd your finger in there?
Kept in, fired back down. Mauer will catch this one. Quickly rings it around the wall to Gerbevec. Gerbevec gets his toes up. He'll collect with his head up. He'll play it across to Shaner. Shaner will join the rush. Trying to play it back, but we take each other out, and now we're coming the other way.
Who was that?
Nothing called there. They get in. They go top bunk.
18
Boatman Williams.
What happened to your leg?
Little miscommunication, little discombobulation. We bumped each other. We took out our own man. Puck ends up in the back of the net, the other end. So we'll line up, neutral zone face off. Try to get this right back. Here we go.
I had 4.
Let's get right back here, boys.
September shot.
11:18 left in the second period. 3-1.
There's only 13 now. Why did they get all?
They're bums.
Okay. You guys are bums.
You were live one. I go. Play it back forward. Putrero collects it. Chips it ahead to Pacelli. Pacelli trying to play that ahead to Spittle. But Elite steps through, gains the line, and they fire it in. They'll bring this one behind his net. Nino collects it, trying to find his defensive partner on the far side. It's picked off by Elite, and then that's going to be kept in at the point. They turn. They throw it up. Dylan will collect this one. He'll step off the wall. He's going to play it over to Fazio. Fazio gets a stick on it, chips out in the neutral zone. Putrero headmans to Spittle. Spittle, trip.
Oh, come on! Come on!
It's got to be a tripping, but Pacelli will follow it up. He'll keep it, tries to play it into the center. It's kicked aside by Elite. Elite will push it up and out of the zone. Nunez will collect it. Nunez will go D to D to Fazio. Fazio right up to Putrero. Putrero will turn. He'll gain the line. He'll play it across to Spittle. Spittle drives through. Chipped back ahead. Challenged, but it gets out in the neutral zone. Nunez will collect. He's got one ice in front of him. He turns up. Tripped. There's another trip. The stick is taken out of the hands. So we're really home a refereeing. It's terrible. So we're allowed to go stick on knees, stick on toe caps, knees on knees, anything to try to keep this a ball game. Casale will drive down the wall, chip it off the wall, collect it himself in the corner, will turn up, drags past another, he'll get behind the net. He's looking to Fazio at the point, tries to drag past. He'll chip it down in the corner to Spittle. Spittle will work it back up the wall, looking for Fazio, but the elite will jump to it. Go exit the zone, they can chip it out. Mauer's going to collect it. He's got white ice. He makes one fan. He'll gain the line. He's bumped. Not once, but twice. Fights through it. Cutrero collects it. Plays it back out in front. Spittle collects. Gets it across to Pacelli. Cutrero will turn with it. It's out into the center. Poked away as Spittle was trying to lock and load. Elite hits the neutral zone with speed. They'll gain the line. They'll drive down wide. Mauer's going to be there. He hits and pins along the boards. Plays it out in front. Elite fires it in. But Williams stays square, hangs on to it. 8:59 left in the second period. Defensive zone draw to the left of Williams. We got Roche, we got Gerbevec, we got same refereeing Bill, yes. Witten, Mauer, and Shaner. Mauer back in the corner. He turns up. He goes up the wall. It's red. Push back down now. He'll reverse it around the.
Moves up to Gerbevec. Gerbevec coming down. And just the offensive zone. Tries to drag around him. Stop by a skate.
It's out in that neutral zone.
I thought that was kept.
I don't think it got back across the line.
I don't think so either. I saw it with my own eyes.
Gets out in the neutral zone, never re-entered, but these referees, they're guessing.
We might have to go back and watch this one to see these refs are doing good
Roche
or
keeps
not
it. He
doing
steps
good.
down the roll. Roche drops it off the Witten. Witten loads off the end glass. Roche plays it back out in front. Trying to find it. Elite collects. They're going to move the other way with it. Chipped ahead. Fazio will collect. But the Elite was making a line change, and in the second period, you got the long changes. Offense coming out that defensive door that's below the blue line. Referee was on it, calls the offsides. Neutral line, or neutral zone draw, just above the PHC line. Fazio will collect. He'll come back up to Anuncio. Anuncio chips it forward to Spittle. Spittle will collect.
What?
Gains the line. He'll drive. Drives wide, gets into the corner. He's on the forehand. Goes around the net. Throws it back out in front, looking for Anuncio. It's played in. Goaltender finds it, covers it. And now we're going to have an offensive zone draw to the right of the Elite goalie. Puck is dropped. Some lumber laid there off the face-off, but Elite chips it forward. Cutrero will get back to collect this one. We'll go behind the own net. We'll throw the brakes on. Now he's going to find that center seam. We'll get back outside the dots. That's a pocket picked. Elite will play it back across. They play it in the soft ice, and Nuccio steps to it. We're doing a good job in the support system. Everyone marking the lane, knowing their territory, knowing the layers and the gaps. Spittle will chip this off the board. He'll go collect it himself in the corner. Stay on me. Spittle gets a stick removed from his hand, and the arm has to go up on that one. So we'll go up. When you stop in there, tell them Delaney and Electra sent you.
What?
And ask for a discount. Ask for the Delaney discount. And Electra Roach sent you. Stop in at Dunlop's. Why does 22 have one? Did I miss something?
Why did Declan get a penalty? A trip?
His stick was removed from his hand.
How did he do a trip?
So I was busy trying to get you the Delaney discount at Dunlop's. But we're now coincidental. There is no dude up. Homer referee finds a way. There's no potential trip as his stick was laying on the ice surface, as it was forcibly removed from his hand. Bowers done. Nothing called. So they'll gain the line. Pacelli drags in, stick to side. Good sportsmanship there by number 17. He laid out Dylan Pacelli. But as he got back to his feet, he gave him the tap on the helmet to make sure he's okay, meaning he wasn't trying to lay him out. He did. So now we're on Dunlop's dude up. Stop in. Tell him Electra and Delaney sent you. We'll take what we can get.
Back to the boards.
Offensive zone draw to the left of the elite goalie. Roach trying to find the puck. Cucharero collects it. He puts it back to Maurer at the point. Maurer will set up and put down the half wall to Pacelli. Pacelli leaves it for Roach. Roach trying to play it back out in front. Looking for Z-Man. Roach will put it to Pacelli. Pacelli fires it across. Looking for our center bumper. Too hot to handle. But it's played back forward. Pacelli jumps into the center of the scene. Gains the line. We'll pull up. We'll drag through the feet. Stick to side. We're trying to find it. Trying to get creative with it. Roach collects. He tries to step through. He collects it. Backhand in. Blocker to side. Fought off by the elite goaltender. Roachy will get back inside the dots. He's on the forehand. Fires it. Just kick the side. Roachy will collect. He steps out. Turns. He fires. Short side. Clanks the iron. Pacelli. He'll step inside the dots. Plays it across to Cucharero. Cucharero will collect. He'll settle it down. He'll walk up. Turn back down the wall. He'll step inside the dots. Slides it across. Z-Man collects. Tries to shelf it. Hits the goaltender in the mask. Stays out of the back of the net. And now they're coming up with speed. Roachy's there. Mauer's there to contain. Steps through beautifully. Plays it back ahead. Cucharero will collect. Will gain the line. Drives down into the corner. He's on the forehand. Drive past one. Can't get past the second. The lead edge has a guy coming out of the box. They're trying to spring him. Gets past. It's up on edge. No ice. Mauer's able to collect this one. We'll play it ahead to Shane. Shane will now play it to Pacelli. Pacelli steps off the wall. He's got Cucharero on the far side. He leaves it ahead for Roachy. Roachy's going to turn and go. He's got a burst of steam. He runs into a stick, but he pulls up, recovers it himself, and then Pacelli enters, trying to drag past. Met by a poke check. Fazio walks off the wall, playing back down the wall to Roachy. Roachy comes off the wall. And now we're blown dead for something again.
So now it's a 5-on-4 now.
Who got penalty?
Cucharero landed some lumber. He had clocked in at the lumber yard. He's taking some stick work, some woodwork up in the face, up in the dome. He clocked in at the lumber yard. Laid one on him. 4:32 left in the second period. 3-1. We got Anuccio Winton up front. Fazio. Nunez on the back end. We're down a man. That's put out to the point. It's held in, fired in. Gets wide. Fazio collects. We'll play it ahead. Anuccio trying to get past, but it's kept in. Elite will look to step. They get out outside the dots. They throw it across the goal mouth. It gets into the corner. But they'll collect on the far side. They'll come up to the point with it. It gets past their point. And now it's going the other way. Anuccio jumps on his horse. He's trying to ride into town. Pick a pocket. He forces him to the wall. Now he'll force him back behind his own net. Great forecheck by number 8.
They drop Max.
They put it up the wall.
And then they force him up the wall, and we end up getting the puck. That's the ball. Fazio coming up the wall. Moved up to Max and Anuccio. Driving wide.
They're dragging in. At some point, you might want a quick release. A little toe drag quick release, like Coach Chippy.
Toe drag release. Toe drag.
Toe drag
Toe
release.
drag release. Toe drag release.
Puck is bouncing around in that neutral zone. Fazio's going to collect it. He's going to turn.
I'm just doing my job for me.
Fazio fires that one in on net. Scooped and held on to the buddy lead goalie.
I'm yelling.
They're playing that one
Declan
for
centering.
Puncher. That was called timber. He laid a piece of timber across the shin pad. Was calling for it. But it's thrown back to the point. Shane will collect it. Tries to throw the split finger.
What?
That puck had movement on it, much like a split finger fastball. Comes in the zone and quickly down and out of the zone.
Oh, can he do it again, though?
Gerberbeck collects. We got Gerberbeck, Spittle, Shaner, and Mauer out to kill the second half of this one off. Shane will collect in the neutral zone, plays it to himself. Enters, but we're still south of the border, Mama. Whistle dead for the offsides. 3:07 left in the second period. 5 seconds left on our penalty kill. Stay focused.
Freddie, let's keep the camera on the game, dude.
Chipped ahead by Mauer. Spittle gets off the wall. He's down the center. He's going to load up. He's tripped.
Finally, he got one.
I wonder if there's a shot there, no? Not on the native. So, going to the net, he gets hauled down. We're on the dude up. Again, stop being Tom Delaney Spittle sent you.
Along with their good friend Alexa.
Dunlop's dude up. That's our power play nickname.
Yeah, Dunlop's dude up.
So we got Rochi, we got Punti, we got Pacelli. Witten and Fazio. Rochi wins this one to Fazio. Punchero will collect, then he'll leave it for Fazio. Fazio goes back to Punti.
Punti back to Fazio.
Back to Fazio.
Fazio walks
Fazio
line shot.
walks, fires, gets in. The goaltender didn't see it to the last second. It gets wide. Pacelli collects it. We'll turn back down. We'll play it to Rochi in the corner. Rochi goes back to Pacelli. We're trying to get that time and space. Now walk off the walk out. He's dumped. Nothing called. There's no call.
Come on.
I mean, their level of softness has disappeared. Solid collects, will leave it for Rochi at the half wall. Rochi goes to Fazio. Fazio will go down to Punchero sitting at the other half wall. He'll turn up. He's got 3 on. Now they'll break and start to contain again. Fazio keeps, he walks, he backhands it down. Gets wide, Pacelli gets to it, he collects behind the net. He 10-2s, he finds Punchero in the slot, he fires. Save made, now it's coming the other way. Fazio will creep though. Fazio knuckleballs this one in on net. Goaltender gets a pad on it and hangs on to it. 19 seconds left on the dude up. We'll have offensive zone draw to the left of the elite goaltender.
Stop.
What are we thinking? What do we think of the second period?
Good so far.
Good so far?
Yeah.
Some good puck movement, some good patience. We'd like to see them tickle the twine.
Tickle the twine.
Shane collects this one, will play it back forward. Anuncio collects it. Spittle finds it. Spittle pushes it forward. That's removed from his stick and fired back out in the neutral zone where Shane will collect. He'll leave it for Anuncio. Anuncio's in the turn. He plays it ahead for Witten. Witten gains the line. Chops it off looking for Anuncio, but we were bunched up. So we didn't spread out there. Mauer challenges. Bumps him off the puck. Shane collects. Plays it back ahead to Spitz. Spitz will gain the line. He's going to wind up. Have one. We'll drag through. We're passing the puck very well. We would like to see more shots here. Play back across. Elite will step through the neutral zone. They stay on sides. They play it back across to the PSA. Fired in. Coltman Williams. Blocker save. We find it. We stick it aside. Witten's going to collect this one. Plays the
40
head for
seconds
Spittle.
left to go in this
Spittle's
second
going to
period.
gain this one. He's got a Nuccio with
Let's go,
him.
Dak.
Spittle will drive wide. He's on the forehand. Tries to cut back in and go back behind the canes. Plays it out in front. Stick aside by Elite. And now they move the other way. And the hand goes up. And we
What's
get
the call
whistled
now?
for the interference.
Oh, max on.
I thought they were going to get 68 for the trip, but they're going to go max high.
For interference.
I see it.
Interference.
Number 8 goes to the box. We'll have a defensive zone draw to the left.
All right,
Coltman
let's
Williams.
go. Hello there.
Does anyone count?
A what?
A penalty?
Yes.
3.
There's been more than 3.
6.
I'll tell you that.
There's like 6 or 7 maybe. Like
I
not
don't think so.
So 3.
Not even
Declan, Cuccinero,
max on.
Max eye.
I. Okay. Who's in the penalty?
Max eye.
Max I. So that's 3 or
Ah.
4.
It's 3.
I think it's more than 3 or 4.
What?
Declan,
Yeah.
Fazio will collect.
Logan,
Yeah.
Chip the head.
Max I.
Yeah.
Shelly collects.
I told you it was 3 and you said no.
We'll play it off the boards and stuff. Doesn't collect himself. Return with it. He's back to the forehand.
Seconds.
What?
Lights off that stick check. We get to the far boards, and now he's just going to pin.
It's about to be over.
4 seconds
The
left.
second period.
3, 2, 1. Smart play by Dylan Pacelli.
Attaboy, Dylan!
That's what we like to see. That's called using your head for something other than a hat rack. So what's our take? What's our take on the second period action?
What are
Give
your
it to
thoughts on the
Alexis,
second
we'll talk.
period?
It's cool.
You want to go ask the
What?
go ask your moms what they think.
I don't know. Oh, you go.
Trying something new.
I feel about the game.
Trying something new here. No in-game feedback for us. Hot Mike running around the rink now.
What are your guys' thoughts? What are your guys' thoughts on the second period? What do you think about the second period? What is your Sorry, no one would do it. What is your thoughts about the second period?
All right, we're back for third period action. Get the action. Nooner, Spittle, Pinky, Fazio called upon to kill the rest of this one off. Elite will gain the line.
No, Eddie said something.
What did Eddie say?
Some bad thoughts here.
Eddie made a fart noise.
It's played across. Elite fires. It's fought off by Williams. As they were trying to go back the way it came, and he stayed there, got the blocker on it. Beautiful save. It's played back across. Elite will collect this just south of their own blue line. They'll step in the neutral zone and flip it into that center seam. It's fought off. Collected by Pucciarello.
All right,
Spittle
Chucky,
will
can you hear
collect
me?
it.
All right.
This is where we need to
I don't
start
think so.
burying some goals pretty
I don't
quickly.
think so, Brady. It's down there. Okay.
Fazio fights this one off along the end boards.
Attaboy, Faz!
He's hitting pinned. Spittle comes in to help him. He fires it up the board. He's kept it at the point. They fire, return, kick the
Good
side
save by Colton
by
Williams.
Williams and stick the side by Nunez. He's hauled down.
Isn't it?
How is that not a trip?
Yeah, good hockey IQ.
Stay on there.
That was a trick.
If you don't want to go to the hockey,
That's 16 people are on.
Spittle gains control of this puck on the half wall. He'll leave it into the corner. Nuchuk was going to go after it, but thinks better. It's kept in at the point by Shane. Spittle loads and fires. It gets through. Save made. We're trying to reach for the rebound, but the Elite get it, and they come the other way with it. They're across the red, across the blue. Walk down and turn back up. They turn, they fire. Gets in on Williams. He'll collect it. Freeze it.
Wait, when the game's over? Yes!
Offensive zone draw. 5-on-5 hockey, 13:22 left in the day. Sixth period of hockey here in East Haven, Connecticut. Roche, Shaner, Maurer, Nuchuk, and Witten. Shaner will go behind his own net. Hold on, I'll leave it for Maurer behind the net. Maurer will go back up the boards of Witten. Witten chips past to try to drag it out. It hits the feet or the boots of an elite skater. Shaner will cut behind the net. Fired across. Max trying to find it. The step across the top, the throw back in, stick the side by Roche. Left in soft ice by Shane. Roche chips it forward.
Yeah.
Now we're going the other way, work that.
No, we're not.
Backside, fights through it, he collects it, trying to play it out in front looking for Witten, but it's stick the side. Collected by Elite, and now they're moving it the other way to get out in the neutral zone. Fazio will push it right back in. We're going to have a neutral zone center ice face-off for that one. Nope, he'll say
Wait.
we didn't have the time, so we'll go dot right outside. Elite bench. Excuse me. Knox has shown up on the scene. He's trying to fire boys up.
PHC.
Let's go.
PHC.
You let him know, Knox. Declan holds the line, trying to drive through and find it.
And Declan still has it.
Go, Ethan.
Nunez will play it back in. Good effort by the wingers to get above the line, but we don't do so in time.
Oh, yeah, Knox.
So,
Still all the way down there again.
it's played ahead. Cucharero collects. He'll gain the line, he'll drive, he'll try to get back inside the dots. He turns and fires. It's fought off by the elite goaltender. Gerber back to Punti behind the net. Punti will turn up with it. He'll get out to the half wall. Drop it down the corner. Gerber back turns where he plays in the spittle. Good thought, good puck movement. Nice cycle. Just unable to connect at that last one. Elite will drive in. They'll pull up. They'll play it back across the top of the house. Met by a bunch of sticks. Pucharero collects. He's got Gerber back. Trying to stretch him. He catches Gerber back in stride. Gerber back's in. He loads. He fires. He's hauled down. He was in the act of shooting.
Shot. Oh,
And they're just going to go with the trip. Scoring opportunity was impacted.
Should be a shot.
Gerberbeck was asking for the shot. So Roche, Baselli, Nuchuk, Maurer, and Shaner out for this Dunlop's dude up.
All right, let's go, boys. 1 sec.
Roche wins this one back to Maurer. Maurer will settle it down. Puts down the wall to Nuchuk. Nuchuk plays it back up to Maurer. Maurer will go far side to Baselli. Baselli collects. Elite wins it up. Kept in at the point by Maurer. Maurer will walk in. He leaves it for Baselli. Baselli trying to drag through. Spins him around, but Elite collects it, and they're coming the other way now. Maurer's back. Roche, relentless back pressure. Able to get back. Turn out when it's fought off by Maurer. Nuchuk trying to put it ahead. It's kept it at the point. They drag past. They walk down the wall. Play it across. Baselli will get into the lane. Puts it off the wall. Now we have numbers coming the other way if we hurry. Baselli will play this one ahead to Roche. Roche will get inside. Plays it ahead to Nuchuk. Nuchuk poked away. Elite collects. They kick it forward. They'll exit the zone with it. So they're coming the other way. Relentless back pressure by Max Roche. Maurer's back. They chip this one in on Worms. He leaves it for Roche. Roche plays it to Nuchuk. Nuchuk trying to play it ahead for Baselli. Baselli now gains control of it. He's going to step in. Trying to drag through. Nuchuk fires it in on net. Fought off by the Elite goalie. Max will get to this one. He's dumped. Nothing called. I saw a bunch called earlier that were less than that. Baselli puts it to Shaner. Can't get good wood on it. And now we're coming the other way. Shaner recollects a load up with fire. Fought off by the goaltender. Gets on it. And he has it in the pads, they say. Strong with the out of the back of the net, keeping this one 3-1. 9:56 left in this one. Puck is dropped. Putrero collects it. Woods into some blue sweaters. And now we're coming the other way. We got all the white sweaters we need back, though. Fazio will collect. Witten finds Spittle in the center. Spittle gets across the red, across the blue. Trying to drag through the feet. Lift the stick, he'll drive. He'll collect, he'll turn up. Plays it up to Witten. Witten steps in. Met by a blue stick. Witten tried to collect it. He has a stick removed from his hand. Now we're coming the other way. Fazio will pick it off. He's going to find some white ice. He decides to go. He chips it off the boards. He's going to collect it himself. Gets to the dot. He drives back across and fires it in. Paddle save made by the elite goaltender. Put down in the corner for Spittle. Spittle drives net. Plays it back across looking for Putrero. Doesn't get home, and the elite collect and they fire. And that's going to go 200 feet for an icing. So we'll come all the way back. Offensive zone draw to the left of the elite goalkeeper. 8:58 left in this one. We got Gerbevek, Pacelli, Rochi, Bauer, and Shaner. Puck is dropped. Roach kicks it to himself. He loads up. Gets it over to Gerbevek, and Gerbevek gets it up and over the pads. In the process, Rochi hauled down. No arm went up. But we tickled the twine for the fourth time today. That was Johnny G. Right, that was Gerbevek. We still got Pacelli, Gerbevek. Shaner and Bauer. Roach chips it forward, trying to draw through, but he's met by a heavy stick. Elite gains the PHC line. Return, they'll fire it back across. It hits the skates. Roach will collect. They'll get back behind the net. Shane there in support. We'll push it up the wall. Pacelli steps back forward. He leaves it for Shane. Shane chips it off the wall. He'll join the rush. Exits the zone. He'll get across the red. He plays it over to Gerbevek. Gerbevek's trying to collect it. Chip the side out in the soft ice by the blue, but Mauer steps in. He walks down the wall. He'll turn back up. Stays with it. Drives back behind the cage. He'll stop behind. He plays it back out front looking for Gerbevek. Gets under his stick. Rochi will cut it off. He'll keep it active. Throws it to Pacelli. Pacelli cuts in. He's at the dots. He loads up looking for Gerbevek. Bounces off the skate. Gets in towards the net. And he'll squeeze this one and hit reset. So both coaches going for full change.
It's going down.
So now we got Spittle.
Let's go.
Let's go, PHC!
Putrero and Luciuk. Putrero jumps through the lane. He collects the puck. He's going to walk it behind the net. He'll slow things down on the wall. Back down. He puts the Spittle in the corner. Spittle trying to go back to Putrero. Stick the side. Spittle collects. He fires it off the pads. Bounces out, and then Elite tries to stretch the ice. Nunez is there to collect this one. He'll play it right back up to Putrero. Putrero turns and plays it back in the center for Spittle. Spittle enters the zone. He's got a Luciuk driving net. Make a move to the blue line. Chips pass one, chips pass two. Collects, he's back on. He's got two on him. Wins the battle. Gets into the corner, chips into the front of the net, but Elite was there to jump that lane and chip it out in the neutral zone. Fazio will collect. He's going to make a move. He gets his toes up. He plays it over to Spittle. Far side, Spittle will get down the wall. They'll chip him right back up the wall. They chip past Fazio. But Fazio able to recover. He'll step to the dot. He plays it across for Spittle. Spittle hooks and interfered, but stays on the puck where support of Nunez gets there, and he'll play it down in the corner. And Luciuk gets after it. They chip it past the Luciuk. They put it up the wall. Spittle's there. Putrero collects it. He walks off the wall with it. Gets the Spittle. Fazio wanted it. Elite steps through. They drive in. Beautiful, beautiful stick. You're not going to call. You're not going to call that.
You serious?
You know it's a penalty.
Come on! Okay.
Horrible. Rebound put in. As Declan went airborne. but he puts it in 2-2. So it helps us out actually. The no call at this end leads to a goal down the other end. So I don't know if you want to take it. But
It's better for your team if you're
Fazio
home
laid
run.
out and crushed from behind. He looked right at it, shakes his head.
Still scored.
You might need to go to an eye doctor. That Declan Spittle.
Yeah. Fab was the one that got blocked. Yeah. You said Fazio got beat up. I said blocked. No, you said
Referee knows he missed it. And sometimes it's just better humble and saying, hey, I missed it, coach. But Roachy drives down, throws it in on that, kicked aside by the elite goaltender. Roachy's dumped, will get that one. So his partner,
On us?
no, it's on them, but that's a partner making the call. It was a penalty. This guy,
It's a weird.
he looked at it, he thought about it, then he didn't call, and then he shook his head.
If he's a home run, he should have called him because it's better for his home team because we wouldn't have scored. Called him.
Potentially, he didn't know that was going to happen. But long story short is sometimes it's best to just say, hey, I missed it. He's saying it wasn't a penalty. There's no explanation. But the makeup call is made. Richie steps through, leaves it out in front. He'll collect it. He'll come out the other side with it. Richie turn back to the forehand. Bumped off the puck again. Maurer trying to fight through it. Roachy comes off the wall. It's left for Maurer. Maurer will walk. Thomas Irving fires. Gets through, but gets off the end wall. Pacelli will collect. He'll turn back down the wall with it. He's getting into the corner. Fights through a check.
67.
Whitten will keep. Maurer steps through and tries to keep. Mike keeps the line. He plays it across the Shane. Shane collects. He'll turn a fire. Save made. Roach puts it back in a big stop. Puck was loose. Once again, they had quick whistles. The puck was loose, was sitting in the crease, deposited in the back of the net, and they waved it off. Quick whistles, very quick whistles.
Yeah, clap it up. Clap it up.
Gerbevec,
Yeah.
Pilty, Spittle, Fazio Nunez out for 47 seconds left on the man up. Brought to you today by Dunlop's Bar and Grill. Cutrero collects it, he'll turn with it. He's being pressured to leave it off the wall for Fazio. Fazio walks, have one! Fires it in. Spittle will collect it. He'll set up, he'll leave it on the half wall for Cutrero. Cutrero leaves it at the point for Fazio. Fazio's pressured, he plays it back down to Cutrero, who chips past, he gets to the dots, loads up, runs into traffic. The elite coming the other way. Good stick by Fazio. Chip the heads, trying to fight through. But it's played back ahead. Fazio will collect it, he's gonna get his toes up. Tries to drag this one out in the neutral zone himself. Now it'll go D to Nunez. Nunez will turn with it. Plays it ahead to Gerbevec. Gerbevec leaves it for Spittle. Spittle drags, collects. Trying to enter the zone. We're 5-on-5 as they're able to kill that one off. Fazio challenges, leaves him out in that neutral zone. Well, they'll lollipop this one in. Fazio will collect it. They'll step out of the corner with it. They play it out in front, trying to play it across. Good stick and work by Ethan Nunez. He plays it ahead to Cutrero. Cutrero gains the line. He plays it across for Spittle. Spittle trying to pull up. That by a back checker. And now Elite's trying to come the other way with it. They get into the line. They have numbers. They play it outside. Get into the lane. Fire it up off the end glass. Played to the point. Played back down the wall. Nunez will step to this one. Let's stick to side. Chipped off the end boards. Gerbevec collects this one. Shader collects this one. Chips it ahead for Gerbevec. Gerbevec fights through a stick, checking the neutral zone. He plays it ahead. Cutrero collects. He puts it deep. The PHC forwards will pull up for a change. Elite trying to get out of the zone. They'll play it ahead. Roach takes a survey of the ice. He collects the puck. He turns around. He's going to go. Gets back out into the center. He'll drive wide. He's got his feet up. He's got a look in his eye. He crosses the blue. Drags past one, drags past two. Drags back across. And then it's chipped in. by Pacelli. But what a trip down the ice. Nasty.
Ew.
Nasty.
Holy.
That is what he wants to be called. He wants to be called nasty. And that's what it was. Nasty.
Nasty.
Plays it back ahead.
67, guys. Yeah.
Played in. Shaner collects this one. Put it up the wall for Pacelli. Pacelli plays it back to Shaner. Shaner trying to collect. He kicks it back to his stick. He's going to gain the line. Likes to throw a back check or two. Stays on it. Anuchuk will put it into the corner. Pacelli will go behind. He'll collect it. He's bumped and wears a body, but nothing called. Elite flips it back out. They have numbers coming through the neutral zone, but Rochi is able to get back, get in the lane, fight that one off, and Fazio chips it ahead. Max Eye trying to put it ahead for Dylan.
Yes, it is.
Shaner gets a stick up, pushes it ahead to Dylan. Dylan will enter the line, but we make that move at the line.
I think he was on.
We made the stick handle dangle at the blue line. Gain the line. What is offsides? That is when we go in the offensive zone before the puck.
And then whistle.
And it's just whistled dead. It's not a penalty, but the play stops. You have to take a face off. So it's played D to D. Nunez will gain the red line will fire it in. Elite goes back. They collect it. They put it up the wall. Play it across to Fazio. Fazio will try to put it back down the wall. We're looking for Declan Spindler to come off the wall with it. Ship back across. Stays in that zone. Stays active. Spittle trying to get back above it, force an error. He wears it off the shin pads. He collects it in the corner. He's got Big Mike Winton going to the net. Winton collects it. He'll play it out in front, looking for Cucharero. Cucharero turns with it. He's going to drag it into the corner. He'll turn back up.
Yeah. Down.
We'll put it to the point for Fazio. Fazio will turn with it. He'll turn back around. He'll put it down the wall. Cucharero steps off the wall, back to the forehand. Trying to play it ahead. Spittle will get above it. Right up the wall. It's kept by Fazio momentarily. But Spittle's there. Take that path to the puck. He'll go D to D to Nunez. We'll regroup it. Nunez plays ahead to Winton. Winton gains the line, hangs onto it, leaves it for Spittle. Spittle trying to open up and play it back across. He's met by a blue jersey or two. Nooner fires it back in and gets off the end boards. Under 1 minute left here. Spittle will turn with it. He's fighting through. They chip it across. Winton will collect. He's going to turn and go. He plays it ahead to Cucharero. We need one. It's played, and they're going to skate this back in. Cut inside, and they go top bunk. As we lost contain, we lost the dot lines. And Elite Hockey strikes with 33.6 left to make it a 6-2 game. Let's go. Let's get it back.
Let's go. A 3 more in 30 seconds. We can do that.
30 seconds left.
33.6 seconds until the game's over.
6 seconds.
33.67 seconds.
The chip through. Pacelli gains the line.
How he reacts.
Rochi will get a stick on this one. He's fighting through. He
Sure,
gains.
your dad's gonna
He
wanna hear
pulls
that
up.
and
He's
watch
back
it
onto
back.
the forehand. He's going to drive. He gets outside the dots. He fires it back in. Side of the net. Gerberbeck collects. He'll reverse back out. Plays it to Rochi. Rochi trying to walk with it. He was thinking top bunk. Rolls over the
They can
edge of
hear
the
you.
stick, and now it's coming the other way. Pacelli pops a stick. Jana keeps him outside the dots. They play it back out, but it's worn by Rochi just behind the net. Horn will sound. They'll get in on Williams. So we take this one 6-2. Now we'll head back down
Wow.
to the greater Philadelphia metro region.
Philly.
We will 6 hockey PHC hockey today. Successful on the day. We saw a lot of good puck movement. A lot of good things. Kids are gassed. They were short a player. So we will be back with you next weekend on Long Island against the Powell Junior Islanders. Enjoy your weekend. Go Birds. And we'll see you next week on Long Island.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for listening.
Bye.
Thank you, Delaney, for the help in the
Yeah.
broadcast.
Oh
tonight.
yeah, the lady. Yeah, yeah.